terrible. Meghan got a smackdown after John Barnes discloses black people's hate to her woke drama. Sprawled on a leather sofa, John Barnes rolls his eyes as he recalls Meghan and Harry's bombshell TV interview with Oprah Winfrey. It's fair to say he doesn't have much time for the Sussexes. Like millions around the country, Barnes tuned in that evening in March, sitting at home in his large detached house on the Wirral in Merseyside with his wife, Andrea, who is white. Then the race bomb dropped as Meghan told an open-mouthed Winfrey that an unnamed member of the royal family had raised concerns about how dark her son's skin might be when he was born. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are disliked by lots of black people, according to former England star John Barnes. He also dismissed claims that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex made about an unnamed senior royal which allegedly focused on the colour of Archie's skin colour before he was born. The father of 7, whose wife is white, said he would expect that conversation to happen, adding that people will always wonder about the baby's appearance. Speaking to the Sunday Times magazine, he also claimed that Meghan, 40, is not liked by lots of black people that he knows. While playing for Liverpool and England in the 1980s and 1990s, John Barnes suffered shocking abuse. He tells David Collins about his new book on how to kick out prejudice. Barnes was born in Jamaica and moved with his family to the UK at the age of 12. As a professional footballer, he spent 6 years at Watford followed by a decade at Liverpool, where he won 2 league titles and 2 FA Cups. Barnes said, "I'm delighted to be working on my new project with Headline after all these years. This will be a very different book from last time, but one which I feel is much more necessary in the current climate, something with the objective of helping to tackle discrimination in all its forms." During an interview for his upcoming book The Uncomfortable Truth About Racism, he added, "I'm not a big fan of theirs. A lot of black people I know aren't. The problem now is that if you don't like her, people will call you a racist when it's got nothing to do with that. That's why it's important to separate the idea of racism and her character as a human being." In March, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex made numerous claims during an explosive chat with Oprah Winfrey. During the 2-hour special, Meghan claimed that someone in the firm had raised concerns about how dark Archie's skin would be before he was born, because she is mixed race and Harry is white. Insiders fear the Duke of Sussex could use his upcoming memoir to expose his family member. The 37-year-old is said to be personally looking into Princess Diana's life for the book, which has landed him a £15 million advance from publishers. But sources fear he could be forced to disclose a lot about the row as well as about his parents for the huge sum he is being paid. Royal expert Benny Jr. told The Sun, "The publishers are going to want a lot for their money, such as naming this so-called racist." The author added, "The last thing they or the country needs is another upsurge of anger." Meanwhile, following the Duke and Duchess claims, Buckingham Palace released a statement saying that issues raised during the interview would be dealt with privately by the royal family. The Queen said she was saddened by their claims but insisted that recollections may vary. The statement said, "While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much-loved family members." The couple's televised interview came following their abdication from royal duties in early 2020. The couple live in Montecito with their 2 children, 2-year-old Archie, and Lilibet Diana, who was born in June. The newest addition to their brood pays homage to both Harry's grandmother Queen Elizabeth II and to his late mother Diana, Princess of Wales with her moniker.